What's going on YouTube? I definitely feel inspired today. I've been seeing all these YouTubers making these videos about their investment portfolios, and I definitely just kind of want to have fun with it and see where it goes. For reference, I'm a complete beginner at this. I've only been doing this for about a month now, but I thought it'd be fun and interesting to see what people have to say about my portfolio, as it's only been 1 month, to see all the ups, the downs, the negatives, the positives, and I think it'd be something fun to look into. So let's get into it. My portfolio is sitting at $1,002.02. Not too impressive, but my strategy is to just keep investing and letting my dividend portfolio keep growing and continue to grow, and just reinvest everything until I get to my venture goal of $10,000 in this portfolio. As we can see, the week I'm up $29.77. That's 3.06%. This isn't too impressive because if we go to the month view, I'm only up $2 from my actual total investment, which is $1,000. And then we go to the full view, same thing, and then the all-time I'm actually down 1.15%, or $1.53. I'm not too worried about this because I'm in this for the long haul, and I definitely think the dividends that are going to be reinvested to me and given back is something that's going to pay for itself. Let's look into the stocks that I hold. So my first stock, SPHD, this ETF. You're not going to go to a YouTube channel and not see this ETF on someone's portfolio. It's something that I see a lot, and it's very highly rated, and so it's something that I wanted to get. I'm about total return of negative $3.66, but if you look here, I already have my first dividend coming for my first month, my first dividend ever. So I had, they paid me out at $14 per share, and I had 3.01 shares, so I'm getting a total of 45 cents, which is cool. You know, it's just going to go straight back into the portfolio. Although now I have 6.63 shares, which will be even more dividends next month. So this is a stock that I plan to continue to put into, and I continue to watch grow over the years. My next stock, of course, Apple. Funny story with this, if we take a look here, the last 3 months, I bought into Apple right about here for, I think it's 114 or 117 that I got it at. I'm a beginner investor, so just watching it go straight all the way down right here to about 106, my heart dropped at either fight or flight. So I decided to pick up another share, and I'm pretty glad that I did, because if we go down here, I bought my first share at 114, and then my second share I bought at 104.52. So it definitely brought down my average cost to 109.26. Which makes me about $14.08 right now, which obviously I know it's not going to stay like that. It's going to continue to grow, but I don't know if I'm going to pick up any more shares of Apple, because it nearly made my heart fall on my chest when I saw that number drop. The next share that I have is Coke. My main goal with this is to just keep it forever, just continue to collect dividends, and that is something that I believe in, and I think will, in the long run, give me more dividends, and the value of the stock will just continue to go up. Right now my average cost is at $50.21. I hope to get it down below 50. I only have 2 shares at the moment. I'm down $1.68 overall. My first one was $50.92, and then my second purchase was at $49.50, and it's been down here recently, but I hope to just dollar cost average this out and keep this for the dividends for the long term. The next stock that I have in my portfolio is Really the Income, or ticker symbol O. I have 3 shares of this, and this again, I definitely, if you take a look here, I bought in right around $65.81, which is not ideal, but I was able to dollar cost average this down. The first purchase, we see that here, $64.38. The next one, $61.55. The next one, $61.50. So I definitely was able to bring this average cost down to $62.48, but Really O is just monthly paying dividend that I hope to continue receiving, and as long as I get the dollar cost average down, and then it's eventually going to go back up, hopefully in the long term. The next stock that I have is PEY. For PEY, I have 2 shares at average cost of $14.74. Currently down at all time is 2.48%, or 73 cents. Again, this is another stock that I'm going to continue to keep just because it's a monthly paying dividend. So I definitely just want to feel out which ones are better, and maybe in a month or two get rid of the ones that I don't necessarily like anymore, and the ones that I want to continue putting my money into. So the next one, AG&C, I have 2 shares of that, average cost of $14.06, currently down all time negative 1.32. That's 37 cents, not too bad. Again, I'm buying this stock for the dividends, the monthly dividends. I could be completely wrong, I'm not too sure. This is my first month out here, so. The next stock, PSEC, Prospect Capital. This is another one. I bought into it because it's a monthly paying dividend stock. Probably shouldn't have bought into it because it's a monthly paying stock, but it may be a dumb play, it may not be. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of feel this out probably for the rest of the year and just see what I get back in return. But yeah, I own 2.88 shares at $5.05. The next stock that I have is GM. I have 2.04 shares at an average cost of $30.17 for overall return of 1.4% or negative 86 cents. When I was analyzing the stock, I went down here and I saw, a lot of people are buying it. It must be good. I saw it on a couple of YouTubers' portfolios. Disclaimer, you probably shouldn't just go based off what YouTubers have in their portfolio, but I thought it was something interesting worth trying out at least. The next stock that I have is AT&T, or ticker symbol T. I have 2 shares at $28.47. I have an overall return of 0.25%. That's 14 cents, not too bad. Again, I think AT&T, because of the long history of them consistently paying out their dividends, is something that I'm going to keep for a very long time. The next stock that I have in my portfolio is Takeda Pharmaceuticals, TAK, ticker symbol. I have 2 shares of this at $18.54. Total return of negative 3.8% or $1.40. I'm not too worried about this. This is another one that I'm going to dollar cost average out and just continue collecting the dividends from. The last stock that I purchased in this portfolio is Pembina, or ticker symbol PBA. I have 2 shares at an average cost of $21.70 with a total return of negative 2.17%, and that's 94 cents. Again, this is another one that I really believe in. If we look at the 5-year mark, I believe that it's going to go back up. So all these stocks are just things that I've looked into, took inspiration from other YouTubers, did a little bit of research on stuff that I'm feeling out. Not too sure if it's a good or a bad idea, but we'll see how it ends up. As we go to the last stock in my portfolio, is one that I actually got from using a referral code. Mine's going to be in the description below. Shameless plug, I know. But if any of you are watching this and you want to create your own investment portfolio using Robinhood, my link is going to be in the description below. My referral code is going to be in the description below, so go ahead and get your free stock if you're thinking about starting your own portfolio. But stock here is really coyote. It's worth $2.74. Nothing crazy about this stock. I definitely am just keeping it for the dividends just to see what happens at the first go around, and then I might just sell it. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. And that is every single stock in my portfolio. I'm definitely going to be adding to this every single week, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. I'm going to take you guys along for the journey with me on the road to 10K. Like the video and get your free stock if you want to start your own Robinhood investment portfolio. That is all I have for y'all this week. I will definitely see you next week.